Hey guys! So I wanted to record another quick video for you guys that should help you on page 171. I am looking at a couple problems from page 173. If you want to follow along, it's not required, but I think it would be helpful. So there was a couple years ago, you guys talked a little bit about rounding. You might have touched on it in 4th grade and in 3rd grade. But there is one little saying that I need you to remember throughout this video and throughout this next worksheet and really throughout 5th grade and on through high school. When we're rounding, the rule is 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Okay? So say that with me. 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. So what does that mean? That means that if a digit, when I am rounding, let's use number 1 as an example, okay? I'm rounding the underlined digit. I'm going to look at the number behind that digit. So I'm looking at the 8. And I like to circle the number that I am referring to. So 5 or more, raise the score. That means this 8 is bigger than 5, right? So I'm going to raise the score. That means that when I round this number, that this 7 is going to increase 1. Okay? So that becomes 0.8 when I round it. Okay? They asked the question, however, on page 173. It says, write the place value of the underlined digit. Round each number to the place of the underlined digit. So not only are we going to write how it was rounded, what is the place value of the 7? The 7 is in the tenths place. So I need to write the word tenths down. I need to write tenths, and then I need to go ahead and round it. Okay? What place value is the 4 in? It is to the left of the decimal. That's really important. That means the 4 is a whole number. So you should be thinking ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. That is in the ones place. Now, you're rounding the 4, but you're going to look at the digit that is to the right of it. You're going to go over 1, so we're going to circle the 7. 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. 7 is bigger than 5, right? So we are going to raise the score, but it gets tricky when it's a whole number. We're going to raise the 4, we're going to make it a 5, and then we are finished. Okay? We are finished. We can write 5.0, but you do not have to. Okay? What place value is the 3 in? The tenths. Because I lost my cap. This happens almost every video if you've ever noticed. I'm a cap loser, apparently. So there we go. Got it fixed. So that's the tenths place, right? When you're on the right side of the decimal, you're thinking the words that end in THS, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Remember, there's not a once place. So this is in the tenths place. And now I'm going to round it. I'm going to look at the 4, and I'm going to think 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. So this is 4 or less. I'm just going to let it rest. That means I'm going to leave it alone. It's just going to be 2.3. Notice how the number that you're using to help you round, as well as any other digit to the right, just disappears. It just drops off. And you just keep the number, the digit that's being rounded, as well as anything to the left. So the last one we're going to look at here, the 0. What place value is the 0 in? The hundredths. Okay, 0 is in the hundreds. So you're going to write the word hundred, and then you're going to tack a THS on the end. Hundredths. We're going to look at the 6. What does the 6 tell us to do? 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. So the 6 tells me to raise the score. That means to make that number go up. So this is turning into 0 and 50 100ths because we're going to bump up that 0 to 1 and the 6 is going to drop off. Okay, that should help you with page 171. I believe on that page you're looking at 1 through 18. Okay, I know that, let's see, yeah, that helps you with 1 through 15. And then on 16, 17, 18, they have the number that's in the instructions, 16 and 748 thousandths, and then you are rounding it to each place. So you round that number to the tenths place. You round that number to the hundredths place, okay? Anyhow, I hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions or if you need anything, okay? Bye.